Hello everyone, here we are on a weekend off. We're in Mitch's house, got all the sponsors here, all the guys supporting him, and thought we'd do a little bit of a recap, obviously the British Grand Prix, for not so much for me because I talk enough about what I do, but it's about Mitch. So give us a bit of an update, mate, on how you felt the weekend went, and obviously extend your championship lead a little bit, which is an added bonus, I suppose.
Yeah, mate. Coming into the weekend, we were leading, so the plan was to extend it, and we did that straight off the bat with qualifying. We nailed a lap and got 4 points, which was great, and then couldn't quite convert it into a win, but we got a second, which was good enough to extend it by even more. And the second race wasn't the best of races, but luckily the championship rivals didn't score any either, so we came away with a 11-point lead, and that was sort of the goal to extend it, and we did that, so we achieved our goal, so can't be too disappointed.
Yeah, and I can vouch for obviously the difficult conditions at Silverstone, so it's hard for the drivers to make decisions with the teams, and such a big track as well, and some parts of it wet, some parts of it getting dry, so tyre selection obviously is really, really tricky at Silverstone, and so you felt you obviously gained experience from that, and use that for a future reference obviously, and other races coming up where it still could be Spa, for example, and those type of things. So that'd be good for you.
Yeah, that'll be really good. I think we could have made our tyre strategy a lot better. We made a couple of mistakes, and I think we can really learn from that for future races. And no doubt we're going to have a very similar environment at Spa, or possibly at Germany. In Germany. So yeah, we're just going to learn from our mistakes. We didn't really maximise our strategy basically, but we still got a lot out of the weekend, and I think that's quite important. If we can learn from the mistakes we made, I think we can be a lot more stronger.
Yeah, I think it's a good problem to have, mate, when you still get the amount of points you did, and obviously finishing second. It goes to show obviously where the level is for you off the back of some solid wins in Barcelona and Valencia. So Hockenheim coming up. Obviously you haven't raced there before, but you're pretty well known for getting on top of tracks pretty quickly. So you're looking forward to going there. No doubt you've given the Xbox a bit of a touch up, and done what you can to learn. Obviously working the simulator on a serious note with the guys at the factory, and it's going to be another new venue for you to learn. And what's your goals, mate, this weekend?
Yeah, mate, as you say, it's a new track for me. I quite enjoy learning new tracks, especially a Formula 1 track, so I'm really looking forward to the challenge. It's going to be very difficult because most of the other guys and most of my championship rivals have been there before quite a few times, so that's going to be a bit of a barrier I've got to climb, but I'm preparing quite hard for it with simulator work and watching onboard videos and just anything I can to sort of fast forward my preparation. So when I go there, it feels like I've been there before. But our goal was to obviously extend our championship lead by even more, if it's a couple of points or what. As long as we keep extending, there'll be a good works basically achieved if we can manage to do that. But it's going to be hard for us since I haven't been there before. So we'll push on if we can get the points, and anything after that will be a bonus. And I think we'll be realistic and just give it our best shot.
At Hockenheim, mate, the track has changed a lot from when I first drove there. It was a track which used to blast off into the forest, and when I used to go there in the early days, I used to go out and pay my respects to Jimmy Clark, who was obviously a huge influence on lots of people that were into motorsport, and no doubt a lot of the older people back in New Zealand were certainly looking up to Jimmy Clark as a driver. So if we get the chance, it'd be good to go out and pay our respects to him. I know it's out in the forest and not the easiest place to get to, but it'd be good for you to go out there and check that out, wouldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Since he passed away at the track, it's obviously very special to go and pay your respect to him, and just to drive in the same environment and the same part of where he drove, and obviously lost his life. But it's obviously a very special track with that, and if we can go out and say a quick hello, it'll be very special, I think, and very special for me, since I've never been there before, and a little bit of history. It's quite nice to have a bit of history behind each track you go to. So, I'm really looking forward to it.
Good on you, mate. Yeah, we'll certainly be watching us, having a good crack this weekend. So yeah, be good to go and see him. Well, I know you've been training pretty well, mate. Obviously, I've had about 3 months off from training, so I haven't been doing much with you. But yeah, but I know you're pretty handy in the boxing ring now, so that's coming along well. So yeah, you've been enjoying, mate, the sparring.
Yeah, mate. I'd watch that if I was you, but yeah, don't have a bad right hook. No, but yeah, really enjoying that. So yeah, if someone comes in, tries a bit of a biff in the pit, so yeah, a bit of confidence with that.
Yeah, no, good stuff, mate. Well, I think we're not going to swap cars this weekend. I know you're threatening to. I've got to keep pressing on, so we'll make sure that we stay on the limit in my machine. And yeah, it's been sensational watching you, mate, do the first part of the championship. So all the best for the 2 weekends coming up. Obviously, back-to-back races this weekend. So yeah, there's a little update for Mitch for you guys. And yeah, Aussie Grit's not a very good interviewer, but yeah, bit of banter, and the young fella's doing well. So yeah, we'll catch up soon. Cheers.